we've been saving some audio for your next visit, Louis.
Okay.
A little surprise here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
We didn't even tell you about this one. Some guy named, I don't know, Eastside Dave. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. But,
shit. Jesus.
I have no idea who he is, but he had a lot to say about you.
Oh,
sir.
okay.
Oh,
no.
Wow, I do remember this
now.
And he's hiding today because we're like, why don't you come in and confront Louis C.K. with your words? But he supposedly has something to do for Unmasked.
Okay.
No, Ronnie has a lot to do for Unmasked. You have nothing to do.
Right.
For Unmasked.
Yeah, what does Dave have to do?
Is he going to be there when I do this Unmasked thing?
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's part of it?
Nah, I don't. I think he's
Yeah, exactly.
He sits to find folks. They give him, you know, he walks around and goes, here, you're sitting
He's
here.
a fucking woman.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did he say? This is would he say that's on this show or this is on his show?
Ron
On Ron and Fez.
He was completely sober when he was saying this stuff.
Okay.
And this is Eastside Dave going off on you. Lou, you all right?
I hate that guy.
You all right?
I hate him.
You were making
I recognize his value to this show.
Oh, wait, where are we at? E-Rock, what'd you give me?
The first track is what set Dave off.
This is what I said about Eastside Dave.
Supposedly you started. Okay.
Right, okay.
I didn't know that. So this is you talking about Eastside Dave.
Yeah,
all
sure.
right. Sorry. Needed the setup. Lou, you all right?
I hate that guy.
You all right?
I hate him.
You were making
I recognize his value to this show, and I understand he's funny, but I can't take it. I can't take it.
He's just like a circus clown on our show.
God,
he actually does
so gross.
He actually does like real good radio for Ronnie and Fez. But,
I know. I totally
but
get that.
For us, he's just a circus boy, really.
The thing is that he kind of has the same like coloring as me, and that's what bothers me. I think
he looks like he's going to be related.
Like if I was doing that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, so you're kind of thinking you
kind of saw yourself
naked. He's fucking up our people, you know. It's
the redheads and
you
remind me of me a lot when I was a kid. Kid.
You know that this movie I'm doing when they ask me to shave and they when they do my hair they stick it way out and I dress in a disgusting wife beater and sweatpants.
Yeah.
And I'm playing a really disgusting loser. That's my role in the movie. And once they did my whole thing, I looked in the mirror. I'm like, I'm Eastside Dave. That's what I am. I'm playing Eastside Dave
in a movie.
And he's actually informed the character I'm playing in the movie. Like I think about him.
That's helping.
I get a little sick, and then I do it.
You're researching your part.
All right, we're back live. So you started, supposedly.
Yeah, okay.
You just don't like him. What day was that? When he was pulling something out of his ass?
I think he stuck a lollipop. I mean, like it matters. He stuck a lollipop up his asshole.
Mm-hmm.
He was naked.
Yeah.
And then he ate it and then threw up into a bucket. So I guess I chafed at that a little for some odd reason that bummed me out.
All right. Eastside Dave started with Patrice. He had something to say about Patrice first.
Patrice is a good guy. No, you know what? He's not a good guy. I try to say hi to him every fucking time he's in there. He ignores me. Just because I shoved a dildo in my ass and all this and bagel in my ass. And
that bothered him. He was bothered.
So
by
what?
That. Yeah. Patrice doesn't like white boy fun.
Right.
No, I'm serious. Eastside Dave does what we call white boy fun, dumb fraternity crap. Mm-hmm. And Patrice is like, what is wrong with the white boys?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect Patrice to like that.
No, he's like, this is deeply disturbing. Why are you guys laughing as he's trying to take shit out of his own ass?
Yeah.
And it's just for the goof.
Sure.
All right. And then finally, Dave got into you.
Okay. To a black guy. What? Wait, hold on. He has a thought.
Sam.
Yep.
What did he say about me?
He didn't like you.
Louis C.K. says he doesn't like me, and then he says he's acting in a movie. Oh, no, come on, Tito's. He's acting in a movie, and his inspiration is Eastside Dave. What the fuck does that mean? So he hates me. Well, you know what, Louis C.K.? I'm coming for you. I'll fucking hunt you down, bitch. Anytime you want, Ron Fez show, noon to 3. Let's get in the squared circle.
See, now...
Yeah.
He has his opportunity right now. He said he would hunt you down. You are here. Where is Eastside Dave?
Easy to hunt you down.
Exactly. Right. You're a pheasant sitting here with your feet up on the desk.
Yes, I was scheduled to be here.
Yeah.
It didn't have to track me.
There's no real surprise here. Yes. It was on the schedule for about a week. And then he continued. He had to sing a song to you.
Oh, my God.
Does even Louis C.K. know where he is? He's in the jungle, baby.
You're in the jungle, baby! You're gonna die! Get in the ring, motherfucker!
You heard me, Billy? Or Louis? You heard your fucking name, Billy.
Put your headphones on, that's it.
gonna get you, Louis C.K. I'm gonna fucking make you pay, bitch. I'm gonna fucking get you like St. Louis riots '92. Slap your ass around like that Faye photographer.
This is Dave babbling about.
And that's the reaction we were hoping for. Nothing.
Nothing.
Because that's, what is he doing? But he continued with his song.
Okay.
In the jungle, welcome to the jungle, that's it, I'm gonna fuck you up, Louis C.K. I'm gonna get you, Louis. Serpentines like poison and snakes. Woo! Come on, Slash. Come on. Oh, Axl Rose is the fucking best. Woo! Come on, Louis. You fucking bald HBO prick! Welcome to the jungle! Me and Dave Monday! This is bits and butts bolts and it's the price of
Holy shit.
Wow.
Can we at least get him on the phone?
Bald HBO prick, is that what he said?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
All right, Dave, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, hey,
Sugarcoat
regular
it.
Joe.
Yeah, for regular Joe.
Well, maybe we shouldn't play the rest then. Cause
There's more?
There's a few more.
It's very hurtful.
Yeah, it's very hurtful to Lou.
It's hurting my feelings a little bit.
In the jungle! Louis C.K.'s in the jungle! He's gonna deal with East Side Dave, baby! With my cock! With my Valtrex cock, baby! Opie!
His Valtrex cock.
Wow.
Slash again. Come on, Slash.
Thanks for the narration.
Is it high you never? Louis C.K. so fast. So fast. So fast. So fast. Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah! You say I gave a bad name to redheads, Louis C.K.? You give a bad name to redheads, you fat prick! Welcome to the jungle, Louis! I'm gonna fuck you up, baby!
Wow, that was actually musically pretty...
It was almost right on.
all right.
He was getting the
I
Axl
like that
Rose
he's
sound.
respecting the guitars, too, and giving him his...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's shutting up for the guitar
Yeah.
solo.
Yeah.
Very important.
Wow.
Well, Eastside Dave decided not to confront you.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is a
should I
guy that
respond to this?
puts
Well,
stuff in his ass, by the way.
Not yet, because we
Okay.
got another clip here.
All right.
You know what I'm asking, Louis? Your cock and balls, baby! I'm gonna fuck you!
Never heard this version.
Well, to get the box set, it's on the box set.
Come on, Louis! Come on, Dunker! 57th Street, Manhattan! Here we are! I know you live in New York, Suey Gay! Yeah! In the jungle! Welcome to the jungle! Gonna bring me sodomites! Louis C.K. on his knees! Welcome to the jungle in the frogs and snakes! Oh, bring it down, though! Ooh, yeah! Jungle! Welcome to the jungle!
For the love of Christ, start it off. Stop this song.
It's almost over! It's almost over! Welcome to the jungle! Louis C.K. Fuck you with my dildo! I'll kill you, Louis!
Yeah, and a lot of people saying that he was whacked and drunk and stuff. No, I was
No,
there.
no,
I was
he-
there. He was stone sober that day. there, Louis.
sounds like it.
I just want to make that perfectly clear.
Sure.
One more quick clip, and then we'll get Louis' response.
What other comics were working down there?
Louis C.K.
He's great.
Yeah.
You're right.
What?
Fuck him.
Oh, yeah, forget that.
I don't know what happened because Louis C.K. asked me what Dave was saying about him because apparently he'd gotten messages that
I'm
he
sure.
said about him.
I'm sure Dave went crazy.
He got messages that he got pwned on the Ron Fez show.
Can we please never use the term pwned? I don't even like when it's written, but I really hate when it's said.
And there you go.
Okay.
He's very obsessed with you, Lou.
Well, look, you know,
Are you flattered?
yeah, here's the thing. I
Okay.
feel bad. I'm sorry about what I said about it. I mean, you may be surprised. I probably it's better radio if I come back with a lot of vitriol and hatred, you know,
No,
and say,
no,
fuck
no,
him.
of course not.
I feel bad that I hurt his feelings. That sounds like somebody who's really hurt. That's like somebody who I made him feel so bad that he sat down and worked on that song. and so I'm sorry. I really am. I don't, look, when somebody shoves a lollipop up their ass and then eats it and vomits in front of me, it kind of bums me out a little bit. But that's not to say that he's not I congratulate him on his wedding. I heard he got married recently.
I had a kid. A year ago, third.
That's all great. And, he obviously, like I said, during insulting him, he adds a lot of value to this show and their show. Mm-hmm. And so Mr. Side David, I apologize. I retract what I said about him.
Oh no!
I don't hate him.
Why are you doing that?
Because I don't want to hurt a guy's feelings.
He's going to get off on this, though.
Seems like a nice guy. That's fine. I don't care if he masturbates to it. I don't care if he jizzes all over his stomach to me saying I'm really sorry, Eastside Dave, for saying I hate you.
Well, that could be that could be his next trick.
Right.
Ronnie plays this audio, and Eastside Dave has to jack off and shoot warm jizz all over his
fine. That's fine. I'm sure
that would be
just
a
lay over
stunt for
whatever.
Eastside Dave.
I'm sure he's got a lot of glaze, covers on his belly of many jizz shots. And but no, I think he seems like a fine guy, and I shouldn't have said what I said. Message delivered and heard. I'm afraid of you. I'm sad to be in the jungle. Please let me out of the jungle. I ask for safe passage out of the jungle.
Yeah. And you don't have a real gun, so you can't really shoot him while you're in the jungle.
I can shoot blanks at him and make him flinch, but I can't
that's
really
about all you could do if you were listening earlier. Yeah.
I retract my earlier statements in regards to Mr. Eastside David of the Ron and Fez show.
Wow.
I regret any harm that I caused him, and I wish him luck with all of the foodstuffs and otherwise that he puts inside of his asshole and then eats and then vomits while naked and masturbating in front of people. I wish him luck in all of that.
I want to do a Back to the Future thing, because there is a very good possibility that Ronnie's now playing this audio,
right,
and Eastside Dave is jerking off as he listens to you.
Okay, so you're jerking off right now, listening to me, and I'm sorry, and I just want you to picture me kneeling in front of you, looking up at you, saying sorry, and you just coming all over my sorry face.
I can actually jerk off to that.
Who can't? Two redheaded guys.
Yeah.
One coming on the other's face.
One straightening out the other one.
Straight.
That's right.
Exactly.
Redhead humiliation 4.
And one of my eyes closes because it's all stingy.
Yeah.
But I keep taking it.
That's right.
Take it like a champ.
That's right. You lap that cockhead like a puppy.
Right. It's fine. I got no dog in this fight. I'm not going to stick to my guns. The last thing I'm going to do is go, well, but he...
Yeah, you can't be going back and forth.
How dare he say I'm in a jungle?
The likes of him.
How dare he sing along to that song and say, fuck me?
Like a
I'm
lunatic.
not going to take that lying down. No. He wins.
Complete madman.
Eastside Dave, you win as you sit there jerking off in front of Ron and Fez. Wonderful.
You're right and I'm wrong.
All right. And you're doing Unmasked today with Ron Bennington at 1 o'clock at Comics. I forgot the address. 14th and 9th Street.
9th Avenue, yeah.
All right, we got this to play real fast.
Traveling Virus 2008, Saturday, August 2nd, at the PNC Bank Arts Center. Arts Center! In Homedale, New Jersey. Homedale. Confirmed comedians include Jim Norton, Patrice O'Neill, Robert Kelly, Bob Kelly, Otto and George, Rich Voss. There will be 1,000 lawn seats going on sale today at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. for only $10. $10! For more information, visit Ticketmaster.com. The 2008 Traveling Virus Tour, PNC Bank Arts Center. Be there!
That's pretty good. Awesome. Tickets are on sale right now, and people are getting their $10 lawn tickets for $20, so that's good. Fucking surcharges. We're trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's hard.
People are like, thank you for my $10 lawn ticket that cost me 20-some-odd bucks.
Oh man, it's so brutal.
It's unbelievable.
It's really bad.
Just let us sell our damn tickets for $10 lousy.
What's their fucking money for?
We should set up a day of the show and just take $10. That's it. Give me 10, you're in. Thank you.
Oh, you know what kind of trouble that
No
is?
kidding. A little cover charge at the door. So, but keep calling. We got a few lawn seats left at $10 a piece. You guys want to come inside?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We can get the audience inside and continue with the Opie and Anthony show with Louis C.K. I forgot your plug.
It's the State Theater. He's working the State Theater. Was it July 10th in New Brunswick, right?
New Brunswick.
Yeah, big fucking whoop.
State Theater tonight.
Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Tonight. What an asshole. I'm off by the wrong month.
Yeah, State
tonight.
Theater tonight with Louis C.K.
Tonight.
And
all new jokes.
Yeah.
All new shit.
I saw the hour. It's great.
Thank you.
It's very, very good. All right, we'll continue. We're back with the Opie and Anthony show.
Hi.
Boy, these people are going to be very disappointed in about an hour.
Yeah.
All that energy, and then they're going to be leaving. Oh,
See, it's nice though.
That
You
was
know,
no fucking big deal.
a lot more women than normal.
Here. What's that about?
Oh, hi. How are you in the bow? You with a guy?
All
right.
Hold on. Where's that mic there? Huh? Why would the wireless work? Try it again.
Yes, I am.
There you go. Okay, and Miss, you guys are a nice little couple, right?
Never met him before in my life.
Are you kidding?
Never met him before.
You're just sitting on the couch for no reason with almost Troy Aikman?
Yes.
Sharing a chair with a strange man.
Oh, she's a lovely girl.
She's wearing a short skirt, sharing a chair with
Is
a
that
man
a
she's
skirt?
never met.
It is.
I thought they were shorts. Could you move your bag?
I don't think I can.
No, I won't look.
It's alright, I'll show you later.
Can you move?
What a trooper.
And you can move.
She doesn't know the show, Jim. She doesn't know.
What's that?
She doesn't know the show.
Oh, really? Miss, what brings you to the studio?
I was lying. He brought me here.
We're not together.
Oh, you got me.
Oh, boy.
Now I have to
Together,
bite
Jim.
your face. So what's your little tattoo on your foot? It's very sexy.
Oh, it's for track. It's the foot with the wings.
Does it make you go faster, actually?
Yes.
How great would it be if Christopher Reeve had one of those?
I know.
Too soon?
No, that was an O in appreciation.
Oh, okay.
This is different, Jimmy. They fully enjoy that.
Nobody gets offended by that. So
Yeah, I
what?
think so.
Christopher Reeve, so what?
So what?
Couldn't move, and now he really can't move. He's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Now he's so paralyzed that he's fucking
It's not even
dead.
it's basically not even a big switch for him. What they have to do is straighten him out and just turn his head off.
That's right.
That is the ultimate paralysis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Fucking
Being
dead asshole.
dead.
I bet they didn't even bury him. They probably just leave him around the house. Like you always, this is how we remember him. So let's just hit him up for money every once in a while.
Yeah.
And
Young Sam Roberts, everyone. He's coming in the studio, so he must have something for the radio show. Sam, what do you got for the show today? You brought us Tomato Guy yesterday that kind of put the whole show in nothingness.
fucking awful mood.
Yeah.
I thought it was alright.
What do you got today, Young Sam?
I was gonna videotape some people if you made them do funny things, and then edit those videos and put them on the website.
Who wants to do something funny that could be a YouTube? They're actually regular names.
Hold on, Rosie O'Donnell. What do you want to do? It was that headband. What do you want to do? Yeah.
Jimmy Norton, I want to touch butts with you.
How old are you?
17.
That's a guy? Seriously, I thought when you said Rosie O'Donnell, like, don't be mean to that lady.
No, this is a very this is a tender time for him.
Thanks, guys.
I can't because you're 17. However, had you come here 5 years ago, they think I'm going right, I go left.
And what about the other guy who wants to do something?
Whatever you want me to do.
We hate that.
Oh,
come on.
It's whatever you want me to do,
We're not big fans
guy.
of the whatever you want us to do.
Why not?
You gotta
we
offer
like when
something.
you guys
Bring
come up with
something.
something.
Yeah.
I'll touch butts with Jimmy.
Jump out the fucking window.
Copycats.
Who are you?
My name is Will, and I'm from South Jersey.
Hi, Will.
How you doing? Hey, I don't care.
There's another mic in front of you there.
And who's the young lady hiding right here behind this gentleman?
Someone that doesn't want to talk.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's just falling apart.
I know.
Hi, I'm
She's
Glenda.
shy.
Hi.
What's that?
I'm Glenda. Hi.
Hi, Glenda.
Hi.
Where's Glenda from?
I'm from Connecticut.
From what? Connecticut?
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was part of the Soviet Union.
Connecticut had an accent like that?
What's the accent?
From Connecticut?
What?
You said you're from Connecticut.
What is that, Lou?
What's
What, I
your...
didn't call her a
I'm
cunt.
Puerto Rican.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't look Puerto Rican, though.
What does that mean,
But
Lou?
then again,
Then
again, Louis doesn't
Lou
look
doesn't look
Mexican.
Mexican.
I don't
But
look
Louis C.K.
Mexican.
is Mexican.
Yeah.
You're Puerto.
Is he really?
Puerto
Yeah.
Rican.
You're Puerto Rican with some
Yeah.
weird.
Even she's looking at me
Yeah.
going, you can't be Mexican.
Yeah, she just put the most puzzled look on her
She's
face.
a really white Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
How are you Puerto Rican? Explain.
But no, my mom's
Can I guess?
family.
One Puerto Rican
German.
fucked another
Yeah.
one.
Thank you.
Oh, you think? You
Oh,
know,
that never happened.
You think a bit darker skin, darker hair, bigger butt.
She's got white relatives.
What's the accent from, though?
It's just, I don't know, Spanish. But I went to school in France. I spent, quite a bit there too.
You speak French?
Yes, I do.
Or Greek?
Yeah.
Yeah, do some of that dirty French for us. Like, I wanna
Like
suck
what?
your
Like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? That's it?
Fermez la bouche.
What was that?
You know what it is. Fermez la bouche. Who
That's
said
I
that?
want to sleep with you, go to bed with you.
No, we want I want to suck your cocks.
Oh, come on.
Isolate that.
In French.
No, seriously. No, I'm done.
What are you, Josh? I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, that kid was good yesterday, wasn't he? I can't talk. Fucking sorry, I'm not mommy and daddy hugging you. Okay, so you wanted to say what?
She didn't want to say, you pointed her out. She didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, she doesn't want to
She
talk.
did, though.
Say in
You did?
Spanish?
Yeah, she kept fucking
I can say in
batting her eyes at
Spanish
me.
if you want.
Yeah,
you won't
definitely.
swear in French, but you'll swear in Spanish?
Yeah, because I want to hear if you know any.
What?
Do you know Spanish?
He does.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My first language.
Louis, why don't you talk to her in Spanish?
I don't feel like it. I don't care. I don't need to prove that I'm Mexican. Just some fucking Puerto Rican from Connecticut.
Do you see how they infight? That's why I don't like them.
I understand.
Well,
Yeah.
no unity.
All right, why don't you say something?
Why would I have unity from people from a fucking island? I mean, there's no similarity to Mexicans and Puerto Ricans.
No, I know.
Well-
A lot of people just lump them in the same category. That's lazy.
Exactly. It's lazy.
No.
It's easy.
Jesus. Thought we'd get more than that. Thank you, Jim.
It was just so matter of fact. It didn't even sound like you were kidding.
It wasn't a joke. It's just the way I think.
Are you going to talk dirty for us in Spanish?
Yeah, what do you want me to say? Whatever?
Oh, boy.
Jesus, Jim.
Te quiero
I
mamar
didn't-
el pene ahora?
What?
What?
I want to suck your cock now?
Better than what I would have come up with.
And then can you speak Spanish? No? I'm missing every fucking one here. She was implying that she wanted to suck my cock and then speak Spanish.
Also, we said it during the break, but we should say it for the live show. Pat Duffy's a celebrity today.
Yes.
You want to explain to the audience out there?
Oh.
You already explained in here, but to the people in their cars and trucks and shit.
Well, there's an article on MSNBC.com about people talking on their phone in their cars, and they used a picture of me as the file photo.
Were you on the phone?
Yeah.
In your car?
Yeah.
There was douchebag on the phone in his car just looking.
I really do look very douchey in the picture.
Oh. The headline should have been, "Why is this Amish guy using a machine?" Look at you.
He's on
How
the
did
phone.
the picture get taken? How did it
I have
happen?
no idea.
Really?
I have no recollection of it.
By camera. Fucking Duffy's on the phone, but then you see the back. There's like a fucking a dog leash and like a bloody ribbon in the fucking in the bumper. He's whistling.
It's all tarped off.
Little patent leather shoe.
Funny with a never again to be buckled buckle. Wow, thanks, Kenny. I asked Kenny for peanut butter and
A
celery.
dog?
A dog.
Where's Kenny? Did he leave? Get Kenny before he leaves. And what happened, Jimmy? You got a lot of celery there.
Yeah,
Wow.
he stacked them up nice and neat for me. Kenny's very efficient. I didn't have anywhere else to go with that.
I thought you were amazed by the pile of celery he
Well, that's
gave you.
what I was.
Yeah, that's
But
a lot of
these people
celery.
look like they wanted some celery improv.
Club Soda Kenny, everyone, once again, yes. We're doing sitcom entrances once again on the show today.
Oh, right.
Kenny, a lot of celery there.
Yeah, well, Jimmy might be hungry.
Oh, that's it.
I got to be prepared.
To do what? Stop the show in its tracks? You want some, Kenny?
I like to make it nice. That was a nice presentation.
It's too many. It's too many.
Well, maybe, Lou, maybe you wanted to taste one and share your fruit salad?
No. No. That's too many celery.
I debated it, but, I did it anyway. Excuse me.
Hey, Jimmy, you think there's going to be an email later apologizing for the abundance of celery from Kenny?
I'm sorry if the pile of celery was visually unpleasant.
This is no joke, people. Kenny will apologize later.
I don't want him to. Anybody want a piece of celery?
Yeah.
Hang.
Yeah.
Do we have any more?
No, that's it. That's the entire celery bunch.
Would you buy me one piece?
No, it comes in a bunch, a stalk.
It's a bunch or a stalk. What is it?
It's a bunch of a stalk. I don't know. And I cut it up like nice for Jimmy.
Oh, you cut that?
Yeah, and I wash it.
You went and bought his whole stalk of celery and then cut it into pieces for him?
Yeah.
They sell it like that.
Faggot. Sorry.
That's what like a personal assistant does.
I know, and I'm
You're not my
sorry.
assistant, though. But Kenny doesn't even
He's
wash the
of course
celery.
he's your
He
assistant.
just spits on it.
All right, we got a question coming in from Stupid Canada. Let's say hi to Eve. Eve.
Yes.
What's up?
Wait, your name is Eve?
Yeah, you got a weird name there, kid.
Yeah, man, it's the French version of in French,
Of
Eve
douche.
it means Eve. So it's
Is
it's
it
male
spelled
in
like?
French.
Is it spelled like Y? E?
Yeah, YVES.
YVE.
Your name is Yves. It's not Eve.
Funny.
That was Jacques Cousteau's middle name, right?
Was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, what are you doing New Year's? Yves. See? Doesn't work.
All right, what do you got?
Yeah, I've got a question for your Puerto Rican back there.
All right.
For your Puerto Rican.
Or it's more of an order. Sus ma queue salope. Ask her to translate that one.
Oh, wow.
Say it again, sir.
Suck my cock, whore.
Exactly.
What?
You got it?
Yeah, sus
Yeah.
ma queue salope.
It's suck my cock, whore.
Yeah, it sounds...
He's
I know a little
Canadian.
French.
Just
Yeah.
French Canadians are funny anyways. No, you got me there, dude.
Face.
Got me there, dude. Obviously, you're smarter than me. Can you translate it for me then?
I'm sorry, come again?
Oh,
God.
no, go ahead. I don't know.
See,
Sus ma queue salope. You don't know that one?
No, I don't.
Ou mange ma queue, ou veux-tu un peu de sperme? No?
Drinks my sperm? Was that?
What?
Do you want cum?
Oh.
Tu prends dans le
No, I
cul?
have a nice one right here, hon.
Do you want cum?
Oh.
Est-ce que tu le prends dans le cul aussi? You take it in the ass?
Hey, how do you say fart box in French?
Trou de cul. Asshole.
Yeah, cocu. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Okay. Hey, your bid worked there, sir.
Okay, well, thanks a lot. A long-time listener, you're great. Continue on the good work.
Thank you. What a polite way to end
Wait,
after
I'm Canadian.
But how are you a long-time listener if you're from Canada? We haven't been up there that long.
Well, XM, I've been listening for a couple of years now, and I'm on the road a lot, so you guys are always on.
Got it. What's your favorite bit on the show?
Favorite bit?
I'm almost embarrassed. That was just too easy.
Yeah.
Seth.
It's like shooting croissants in a barrel.
Seth.
French thing.
We got to give them all the catchy things we do on the show. They appreciate. Seth, Jersey, what's up?
Hello.
Right.
Seth?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, Seth.
So just key your handsets on if you can't speak.
I love that part.
Zips and the wires. Lovely fucking war, gentlemen.
Seth?
Seth.
All right. Jesus. Seth's having issues.
Rebuilding an engine.
Yeah. Fucking his gas tank or something. Brian, Georgia, what's up?
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Hi, Brian.
Hey, man.
Hey, I just want to let Jimmy and Louie know I seen you down in Bonnaroo, and you guys were really good.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
I drive a bus for Widespread Panic, and I tried to get back to see you guys one time, and all I kept running into was Brian Posner, and I couldn't get away from it.
Well, why? Oh, you Widespread Panic, weren't they like the Sunday night headliners on the main stage?
Played late Sunday night. Like closed it out.
Are you the regular bus driver?
Well, I drive one of the buses. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How were they?
The show?
Yeah.
Yeah, the show was awesome.
I don't know them. They're like really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight we're playing it in Morrison at Red Rocks.
Okay.
In Colorado.
Oh, yeah,
So
I
I
heard
just want
about
to let
that
you
gig.
guys know you're really good, and I had a really great time.
Thank
Good,
you.
man. Thank you.
All right,
Thanks a lot, guys.
Funny.
Right.
We didn't finish talking to the audience.
Oh, Jimmy, you got some more questions for them? I see that we got like a New York Met and a New York Yankee right in the front row there.
Looks like there's going to be a rivalry.
How are you guys even getting along? Subway Series going down today, huh?
We're going to the second game tonight at Shea.
Oh, I bet you one of you guys will be razzing the other one.
Are you guys friends?
Yeah.
Oh, you're friends.
How great would it be if this ended with one of them in cuffs and the other one with a fucking broken Michelob bottle on his neck? Fucking friendship ruined. Night of blackout drinking.
Question for the Met fan, because we talked about it earlier. Are you bummed that Shea Stadium's going away? That shithole?
Not really. It's a real
course not.
shithole.
Of course
real
not.
shithole.
And what about you, sir?
But looking forward to City Field, though. Looks pretty awesome, and can't wait to drop $100 per ticket. You know,
Per ticket?
Per ticket.
He's a little nervous, Jim.
I know it happens. Are you happy that they're bringing the baseball hat, the apple hat, where they make a homer and the apple comes out of the hat?
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I do. I do want the.
Why? How about a big asshole and then fucking Willie Randolph can fall out of it?
That'll be fine too, Jimmy. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
What?
I liked Willie.
Wait, he's got a Willie Randolph joke.
Like Willie Randolph hit a home run.
Yeah, the Yankees are doing the same thing. After you hit a home run, Joe Torre's prostate tumbles. You have to kick it to Los Angeles.
Well, there you go. Longtime friends with a little rivalry.
Yeah, look at
know.
that.
Heated.
Crazy.
It's
Woo,
kind of
watch
heated.
out.
Yeah.
And I have to introduce one of my friends, even though she might be embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah, so we make sure we're nice to her. Vinnie Brand's daughter. So we have to be very.
What is that about?
Danielle.
Wait, are you kidding?
Yes, the very
That's
beautiful
Vinnie
girl
Brand's
over
daughter?
there. Yeah. But I didn't want anybody to say anything ludicrous to her, so I had to point her out because I know us. Or I know you.
Yeah.
I know her, but you guys might not.
That's Vinny's daughter?
Why would he let her come here today?
I don't think he knows I'm here.
Oh, all right, well,
Does
she
now.
looked like Vinny's daughter.
How old's Vinny's daughter?
I'm 19.
19.
Holy shit.
What the
Fucking
fuck?
Christ.
Yeah.
Is that your boyfriend?
Jesus, douche.
No, it's my best friend, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike?
Best friend.
Oh,
Best
best
friend. That's
friend
the guy
Mike.
that's trying to have sex with you.
Best friend.
Best friend Mike.
Mike, do you like
Mike?
Do you like Daniela?
We've been friends for about 3 years now, yeah. But I'm actually dating.
19, 18, 70, 16.
5 years.
Wow,
15,
just like a real
14.
relationship already.
Nice
I'm actually dating
friend.
her best friend. That's how we met. She
Wait.
hooked me up with her best friend.
Oh, so you're dating her friend?
Yes.
All right, that could be legit. How long you been with her friend?
Oh, about over 2 years now.
Oh, all right. And where's her friend today?
She's probably sleeping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's really not too interested in the show. I try to get her to listen, but she's probably still in bed now.
Oh, she's awful.
Why doesn't she like the show?
She doesn't have XM, and she doesn't want to pay for it, so.
Oh, well.
And she's not up early enough to listen on 92.3, so.
All right.
Yeah.
What time is it? 10, she's still sleeping?
I was gonna buy her an XM unit actually. So.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Wait till the merger, though.
But she's sleeping late because you fucked the shit out of her last night?
Valid question, Mike.
I can't answer that now.
You can't answer that. All right.
So now, of course, we all know your father, and I know your father for 15 years, maybe more. Is he like?
Seems like 25 years.
It really does.
Yeah,
It's endless.
Boy.
Did he monitor everybody you date?
I don't think he meets everyone I date. But
Really?
not really.
Jesus.
And he's a little, like, he's really scary when you meet him.
I know, he's scary and I know him. I saw Vinny bite somebody's finger one time.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it was many years ago when the Stretch Factory first opened, and Vinny, in fairness, was provoked. The guy was drunk, like a drunk patron, and Vinny was booting him, and the guy was pointing in Vinny's face aggressively, and I'm like, oh, you don't want to do that. And Vinny just bit his finger and held it in his mouth. Wow. And that man didn't point again for the rest of that. So you're a sophomore in college?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. What's your major going to be?
Communications.
Why, do you want to get into the business now?
I don't know why I picked it's easy. And I don't know, if you're like good with
That's a
people,
good life plan.
communications is like a good major.
Just as long as it's easy.
Do you want to be an entertainer of some sort?
Mm-hmm.
What kind?
Any kind. It doesn't involve like dollar bills.
Hold on, excuse me. No Vinny's daughter's jokes, sir. Anyone else, please, you could spit on them, but I can't with her. I know her for too many years. You have to be very nice.
What did you know her when she was a little girl?
Yeah, I remember I met my
You knew
first...
her when she was a little girl. You knew her when she was a little girl.
What do you, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Smart ass.
What?
Oh, you never met her?
What? No, he's saying he doesn't know you don't know what bit Anthony's doing right now.
No.
Right. I don't either. I need to start
I first met her when she was no, it was right after Kinnison died, I think. I went to her father. Your mom's the one that told me that Sam died. It's the whole story. Back in what, 91, 92?
Did you watch Vinny change her diaper back in the day?
No, I didn't. It wasn't that close. We were just doing gigs together. We didn't open up to each other emotionally. I would just pick up Vinny and he would scream about shit all the way to the gig, and that was the end of it.
That was it. All right, so enjoy the show.
Actually, I remember I met you when I was like 14, and I thought you were like really, really dirty. And I was just like, I don't even want to meet you, Jordan. And then after I met you, I thought you were the funniest person ever.
Oh, thank you.
And you taught me how to play chess.
What's that?
You taught me how to play chess.
Really?
Where do we play chess?
At the Salé.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you came in. I was, but I met you like when you were like literally, you were really young. Oh, you don't remember, obviously.
Yeah, she blocked it out.
She'll remember in therapy.
Yeah.
No, that was like 90.
She'll remember under hypnosis.
That's funny that her father has a more feminine voice than she does.
Yeah, your father sounds like a midget. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. I've heard it before.
It's a little obscure, but he sounds exactly like Matt Roloff from Little People, Big World. We did that bit too many times. We don't need to do it again tonight. Anybody else have anything
I just never knew that he had a
good sperm.
Yeah, like you gotta hand it to him.
Excellent DNA.
What was what's mom looking like?
Obviously your mom's a supermodel.
Yeah.
She's very pretty. I haven't seen her in years, but
I haven't seen my mom in years. She doesn't look anything like me, anyhow.
No.
Wait, you haven't seen your mom in years?
No, but I look exactly like my stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's really shady, actually.
No, that's cool.
No, you could pretty much
fucked up family. That's good. I like that.
Wait, she looks like her stepmom?
Yeah.
Oh,
how did that happen?
Why do you have to be related to Vinny, man?
I know.
We got some questions to ask you.
She's a very lovely girl.
I know. Can I ask this? Why haven't you seen your mom in all these years?
Oh, the Stress Factory, it's in New Brunswick. It's like the best comedy club ever. I'm sure you guys have all been there.
This is the beginning to Washington.
Wow. That is a good plug.
He was asking my favorite comedy comedy club, right?
But how would one call it? Yeah.
She doesn't want to talk about her mom.
I understand.
She doesn't want to talk about her mom.
I figured I'd try at least, you know, because we got a lot of guys around here that hate their mom. So I'm just maybe.
Do you know how
you would relate?
Oh, do you know how stupid I am? I really thought she was getting into the mom story. I'm such a dumb motherfucker. Why am I in a business where I have to communicate for a living? I'm like, okay, but what about? Asshole.
All right, we won't go there, obviously.
I hope you're having fun.
Yeah.
Would you like a piece of celery?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Peanut butter too.
Yeah, of course.
This is getting,
Go over to
it's getting
Jimmy.
weird now.
No. I don't want
She
to touch your
skipped
food.
over.
Well, she knows me. No, I can't be nice to her. She's my friend.
All right.
Huh?
She's fucking ridiculous. I just gotta be honest. Someone here's gotta be fucking honest.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, very pretty, yes.
Oh, look at Jim. Oh, very pretty. Yes. Indeed, that's no. If it was anybody else
of course.
that you didn't know, you'd already have fucking 18 MySpace phone numbers and every other being thrown at it by cannon.
We have MySpace. We've MySpaced each other. You've never seen more polite MySpaces.
No shit.
Godspeed, dear. Because I look at her, I see a pretty girl, but what I really see is a fist attached to a club owner.
Yeah, you have stuff to lose.
I read your book, Happy Endings. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I read it in one day. I MySpace him, tell him how funny it is. And then he writes me the most polite MySpace message back. I'm like,
Really?
how can I read Happy Endings and then get this message back?
It was actually embarrassing when you, like, because when you know someone for that many years and they read that, all those made-up stories.
Yes, all that.
I don't think
fake.
they're made up at all.
Yeah.
No, they're really not. There's actually worse stuff I edited out.
Let me just try to enlighten you a little bit. He's trying to be sweet on MySpace. He's trying to be like sweet. Like, I'm not that guy. There's an ulterior motive there. It
No,
might
I love
take
Jimmy
a couple
Norton
of years.
for being that guy.
It might take a couple of years. It might take, but yeah.
No, there are very few.
I'm cock blocking, by the way. This is pure, just cock blockers.
You can hire 10 of Louis' relatives to build the wall if you want. That's a block. That's perfectly acceptable.
This is really sweet.
Yeah.
This is really sweet to see.
We must really like Vinny because we're all dying.
This is the most.
We're dying to say
I
and
could
do
give a
awful
shit
things.
about Vinny
No,
Bryan.
I don't care.
I'm being honest. That's all. That's all I said.
I'm only restraining myself for Jim's benefit because he seems to, because he has a...
Fuck Jim Norton.
No,
Who cares about that?
He's putting this girl in a very sweet light with a little bow in her hair and a whole, skipping down the road with a lollipop.
Yeah.
But she likes the dirty Jim Norton.
Right. No, it's very nice. It's a sweet thing.
What was your favorite part of Jimmy's book? Was there one story that
when he
stood
talked
out?
about his girlfriend and he wrote her that letter that he thought was like romantic for some reason, but it was basically saying how he wanted to kill her, and then he was really surprised when she was upset.
Yeah, Pumpkin, a love story.
That's definitely my favorite part.
That's funny.
All right.
This is a funny energy.
Yeah, it's
everybody's being so nice.
You have to be. We're very rarely. We're paged with everybody.
I know, that's the thing about it. It's like, and Jim's being nice.
What do you want to say,
what's
Lo?
hanging in the air is that everybody wants to fuck her tits and do a blue.
I'm sorry.
Wow, Lou.
I guess Lou doesn't need the stress factory.
I'm doing a theater down the street. I'm doing a theater down the street from there tonight, so I'm probably
that's
hurting
the competition. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
fuck 'em. I
That's
don't give a
smart.
shit about the stress factory.
You're gonna hear a grovelly voiced man lobbing Molotov cocktails.
Sorry. It's the Opie and Anthony show. What can I do?
Should we have her sit back down
Yeah, I
before
feel
it
like
gets
I'm ruining
ugly?
your show by making it political.
Not at all.
Ruining it.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Really nice girl. Really nice girl.
Yes.
Very sweet.
Why don't we take a break and take care of these boners?
I wasn't sure if it would be a judgment error
Yeah.
introducing it, but
It was a really smart thing to do because we were all going like, "Who the fuck is that?" All the time. Who the fuck is that sitting there? And why is Jimmy picking out the Puerto Rican from Connecticut when she's sitting there?
She's sitting there. Well, no, but what he's saying is... well, you know, you have to...
Ah, shit. All right, we'll break and continue. State Theater tonight. New Brunswick, New Jersey. If you want to see Louis and do an unmasked. I think I'm assuming a bunch of you guys are going unmasked today.
Oh, good. Okay.
Comics right here in New York, 14th and 9th Avenue at 1 o'clock with Louis C.K. It's Opie and Anthony. And a bunch of listeners just staring at us and hoping. Danny just worked the crowd. Danny, you want to grab a mic? Danny was working the crowd, and
my headphones.
We're trying to see if Louis got Anthony's headphones on. There you go.
Louis, all right.
State Theater.
I have ear aids.
By the way, Louis, there was a little tension between you and Vinny's daughter. She kind of
she made fun of me. She said,
took a little shot at you during the commercial
right,
break.
yeah.
What'd you say again?
Let's hear that again.
Oh, I just said good luck at the show tonight. I think he's a great comedian.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
But you said you'd never seen him before.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, no, I've seen him at my club, but I was just teasing him. I said,
It's her
he was,
club
like,
now.
plugging that he's working at the State Theater, and I asked if he was working at the concession stand.
That's right.
She gave a little good belt right to his stupid redheaded balls.
That's right. That's right.
She's right. She said, my club. You're right, actually, eventually.
Yes,
will
she will.
be.
Yep.
Yeah, who knows? Your dad retires.
I hope so.
You could do the phone bit on the wall.
That's right.
That's funny.
I want to buy the club, and then I want to just sit Vinny down and pour gas on the phone and set it on fire in front of him and go, now what? And then sell it back to him.
Danny, what do we got?
Well, we have a few different people with some interesting stories today. We do have...
Where is he? I can't see him. I just hear a voice.
Who?
Danny.
Me.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were in the audience.
Oh, no, I've been back here for a while now.
Lou thought it was magic. Is this Danny in Danny? It's magical.
We do have one of Duffy's old high school teachers.
What?
And he says he has a story about Duffy. We also have a man who, as a child, drank lighter fluid and took his grandfather's heart medication. And we also have a gentleman who, in Korea, threw up on a hooker.
You gotta go Korea.
All right, that gentleman's name is Dan.
Wow.
Oh, boy, this guy.
I'll bet she threw up right back.
Thanks, Jim.
Welcome aboard, Dan.
By the way, he has his ass right in front of the lovely
Yes,
Danielle.
please.
Yeah. Please don't do that. Duffy.
He has a long. Dan's a big kid. He's kind of a little balding. He's got a big. What kind of beard? That's like a long.
That's just a mess, a train wreck.
You look like that old wrestler.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
There you go. Yeah, you've heard that a few times, huh? Sam, look who's in studio today.
Yes. Want to see my singlet?
It's Tony.
Yeah. It looks like Tony was
Tony the intern with a long beard.
Absolutely.
That was Danny's joke.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah, I was in Korea back in '95.
Doing what?
I was in the Army.
But you don't look that old.
33. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I don't know, whatever. But yeah. The town right outside of Post, there's a bunch of bars on the main drag, and then there's an alleyway, and there's a lady there called Ajima. As you walk by, she's like, "Oh, you want pretty lady? You want pretty lady?" So it was my birthday, so I'd been drinking a little bit, maybe, and so my friends decided to get me a short time girl for the night. Well, the short time girl, it's just you pay once, do your thing, and go. I think it was like $40
Instead of
on.
spending a lovely evening.
Well, you could get long time girls. When I was there, a short time girl was $40. If it was a payday weekend, non-payday weekend, you could usually get them down to maybe like 20, 25.
What's a long-term girl?
Long time girls all night. They're usually about $200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Tongdushan, Korea. In case you're interested.
Is that North Korea?
No, well, it's the northern part of South Korea. It's about it's halfway between Seoul and the DMZ.
Did you do a lot of vacationing and traveling in the northern part? I'm dying to go.
I actually I did go up to the DMZ, but that was more of a tourist thing. I'm not hardcore.
How big is it? I know it's we have 15,000 troops there or something, or 1,500 troops compared to like 700,000 that the North Koreans have.
I don't know what the numbers are, but we're way outnumbered. And like at Camp Casey where I was, like it was a kind of my motor pool probably would have been destroyed before I got out of bed if there was a war starting.
So the only thing that keeps the fucking North Koreans from deep dick in the South is that fucking demilitarized zone because they're afraid of starting a war with the U.S.
Yeah, what'll happen is if they start the war, all the roads there, south of Seoul, they have like roads like interstates, but north of Seoul, it's like you'll be going through a mountain, there'll be like 2 lanes will go down to 1 lane, like it for both directions, and there'll be big boulders on top. So if the war starts, they set off charges to drop the boulders to block off all the
in
roads.
charge of the army, the coyote.
Ridiculous.
Fucking Kim Jong-il gets out of a box marked Acme dictator.
Wow. But well, I mean, this is like 10 years ago, but from when I was there, it felt like the troops that were there were just more of like a speed bump, just to slow the North down long enough until we could get troops resupplied. It was, you know, it wasn't.
Good luck to you, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun at Christmas time when an American helicopter got shot down over North Korea. We had they called us out for it was like a Saturday. We had a long weekend and everyone's in the barracks was stinking drunk. They come through like, formation, come as you are. So we all go out like in our shower shoes carrying beers like, oh, a helicopter just got shot down on the other side of DMZ. So you might want to stop drinking. So
when you puked on the hooker, what happened?
Yeah, exactly. They started asking tactical stuff. Yeah,
Why did the fucking thing get shot down?
The guy got lost.
Oh. And they shot him down?
They don't play, right?
Yeah.
So short time. What did the girl say to you again when you were?
Well, it's Ajima. Ajima's like the old lady would be like.
So what did she say?
She's like, oh, you walk by. She's like, oh, you want pretty lady? You want pretty lady? My
and
friend's
you know,
like,
by the way, she probably knows how to say, "Would you like a pretty lady?" But she's like, they like it when you drop the A. It's all fucking fake. You like pretty lady? And then she's like, this fella wants a pretty lady. Let's get him one. But she knows you get turned on by her illiterate, stupid fucking Koreanness. Go ahead.
So then they take you down in the alley and they got these little like, I mean, it's like maybe like it's just like an alley and there's these doors and you go into the room and it's like each one is probably about maybe a little bit bigger than like a garden shed and there's just like a mattress on the floor.
Awesome.
And so you go in and so you can take your clothes off and you just start going and I was just
basically stick your dick in a petri dish.
Yes. Exactly.
Hey, my barracks was right next to the medical clinic, so I wasn't too concerned.
Sure.
But, yeah.
Did you get anything?
No.
So
it's been 10 years. I think I'd know by now.
No, you wouldn't. Korean AIDS is sneaky. You get it, and then it mails itself to you. So, all right, so you want to have AIDS? You want to have AIDS? You like a HIV?
Right, she was on top of me, and I was just kind of like laying there, and I wasn't feeling too good. So I kind of got on top. I weighed a lot less then, so. But and I was just kind of doing my thing, sorta, and it was okay. And then all of a sudden, I just ever see like when a dog just before it throws up, it starts like. Like that's kind of what I was doing, and all of a sudden it just let loose, and basically like I had a nice spray pattern from like the top of the head down to like the belly button.
Was she panicking when you started retching?
Yeah, as she started screaming, and the area where we were, they had MPs patrolling the area, so she got up and she was screaming for the MPs, so I just like threw my pants on, put on my boots and grabbed my jacket and ran out of there. And
what made you throw up?
I was hammered. It was my birthday, so I've been drinking basically all day.
What a nice birthday.
Yeah. It was memorable.
Puking on a Korean hooker in a garden shed. So sweet. You'll never forget that one.
You say it sarcastically, but goddamn it.
Yeah, I know.
What a gift that would be to give myself.
That'd be awesome. Wow.
She has your American dick in her and vomit. She's looking at a rake off to the left. That's great.
All right, good story, man.
Good boy.
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
Thank you for your service to your country. Where's the teacher that has a Pat Duffy story?
That'd be me.
You're what?
You look young.
You look way too young
You
to be
look his
teaching Pat
age.
Duffy.
I'm 35.
Wow.
Well, yeah, that's young to be a teacher of that fella.
How old were you when you taught Pat?
You graduated, 4 years ago?
5.
5 years ago, yeah.
From what?
So I had him.
High school?
High school, all through high school, yeah.
Wow.
So you were his gym instructor?
I taught TV and video production. I still do.
Mm-hmm. Why did I think you... I'm sorry, I thought you were... Oh, all right.
I'm very physically fit.
Who doesn't know that?
So what happened?
He taught something about transvestites.
He showed up at my house one night. I think it was his senior year, and he showed up at my house. I live about 35 minutes away from the school, so he and a buddy had showed up at my house. It's like a Friday night, like 9 o'clock at night. I still, to this day, have no idea why he came to the door.
To film you through your window.
Is that what it was?
Yes. And then to show you later on in school, to be like, hey, look, we went to your house, but you caught us.
What are you, a fucking David Lynch movie? Creepy
It was
as
for a
that.
project, and we wanted to film him behind his back and then show it in class and be like, hey, we were at your house.
What was the project?
It was up to anybody. We were up to your discretion, but
How to quietly shoot somebody from the shrubs.
That's what it was. It was like we were doing dream sequences, and one of my partner's dreams was to kill him. So we went to his house. What?
Nice.
Wow.
I probably got an A on it.
A better dream than a masturbatory fantasy.
That's what it turns into.
I told the guys to leave, and
We wouldn't.
No.
How'd you know they were there?
Did you guys ring the doorbell, or did I see you out there?
No, we saw your parents.
Yeah, I had some people over.
Some people, your parents.
Wait, you were a
Yeah.
teacher living with your parents?
No. I was at my apartment. I had my parents. My brother was in town, so we were hanging out having a couple beers.
And so basically the parents were there and you're like, hi, we're students.
We actually ran out of the alley with the camera and we were like, are you related to Mr. Brandt? And he was like, oh, I'm his dad. So then we started screaming, Daddy Brandt's in town. And we were yelling at him.
They followed him.
Yeah. He was going to get pizza and we followed him all the way down the block.
They were just here to film your son because he dreamt that he killed him. Oh, I see.
Okay, carry on. Have fun.
You and your big calves.
Oh, they're awesome.
Jesus.
You're jealous. No,
That's
Jimmy's
terrific.
got good calves.
Believe me, they call me the fucking calf kid.
So it was a few years ago. He actually came back to school. Has he ever talked about being a pathological liar?
Oh, what the fuck?
Now we're getting
shit.
No, let's get to the bottom of this.
All right, long story short, I went to the high school and I was like, Mr. Brandt.
Bullshit.
I used to make up all kinds of stuff all the time. Like, I would never ever tell the truth. Really,
Why?
ever. I just didn't.
Let me ask you, as a pathological liar, when you're telling one of those lies,
Yes.
and this is true, what are you thinking as you're telling it?
You believe the lie.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you're just saying it like it was, like you're describing a movie, but it's really your life and you kind of mean it. Okay.
Yeah.
You really believe it?
I used to do it all the time.
Oh, fucked up.
I pulled that shit until
right.
I got arrested and charged with something that I hadn't done, and I had to go before a judge and explain that I fucking made something up.
What was it, Jimmy?
I lied. Just now.
Ted the liar. What was one of these lies, Pat?
Everything. Anything and everything.
Like what? Give us one. Or does the teacher have one? You got to remember one he told.
At that time, he told me that he had previously gotten a computer, which he.
Oh yeah. I told him that because he's a video teacher and we were talking about video stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I got the new Apple MacBook Pro. It's awesome. I got OS 10.2 and all this other stuff. I didn't have it at all.
What a dick!
Yeah, I know. No, but the worst part is he goes, oh, if I knew you had all that stuff, I would have just given you one of the old ones. One of the old computers, so I just fucked myself out of it.
You see when you lie what happens?
That's right. When he came back and he fessed up, and I ended up giving one of the old computers.
Thank you.
Pat, what's your deal? Were you touch funny as a kid? Where does all this come from?
No, I'm just really angry all the time.
Why are you angry?
I don't know.
Where does this come from?
His dad liked to shave while he was in the tub.
Speaking of which, where's Patty? Is she here yet? Jimmy hasn't heard this story yet.
I have not.
Stoker Patty should be here any moment.
They're walking her here.
So wait a minute. He would lie a lot. What was the lie you caught him in?
Well, he came back and fessed up on it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he tells me he's a pathological liar. I don't know whether to believe him or not.
Yeah, but the computer story, no offense, is kind of whatever. Yeah. We need a good one.
Like yours, like were you ever late and they said, what were you doing? And you decided to rescue Lois Lane?
Yeah. I mean, I never really got caught in a lie with him or anybody in school. It's just like...
What was the best lie you ever told?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Worst one you ever got caught in? Worst one you ever...
I'm trying. I don't know off the top of my head. Just give me a second.
How about just one that you told that you're like, why did I just say that?
I don't know. My dad's listening right now. He's probably got a million that he could tell. But
yeah,
I haven't lied.
We try to ignore him when he calls the show.
I try to ignore him in life as well.
Can't tell you how many times he's been on the phone and we just don't go to
Good.
him.
Don't ever suck balls.
Right. Come on, one lie.
I have nothing. I'm terrible.
Come on, you remember one. Something you told a girl to impress her.
Oh, my penis is huge.
She's gonna find that out, though. What's a stupid lie?
Yeah. Either that or you have to buy a much smaller home.
Or if you're a really good liar and you're showing it to her.
All right, I was just making a relative comparison joke. Like, look, his cock is half the size of the couch. Sometimes a little titter with an explanation. All right, so come on, what was what you told me?
All right.
Oh.
Patty's here?
It's Patty.
All right. Stalker Patty, come to the front of the class.
Hey, Stalker asked for it. Get in here.
Stalker cock tease. Come on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stalker
Here you go,
Patty.
Patty.
Here she comes.
She's wearing shorts, for fuck's sake.
Patty.
Patty?
Wow. You're a little knock-kneed, Patty. You're a little knock-kneed.
Hi.
Hi.
I just got off work 20 minutes ago and ran here.
That's true.
All right, Patty.
What are you doing? Are you a model for Sloan Kettering?
Oh, shit. I don't understand that.
That's a good one, Jimmy.
What's Sloan Kettering? I don't remember what that is.
Thank you.
That's a
Really?
cancer place. But
Cancer hospital.
I love you too.
to really, nail the joke.
Patty, she looks like she's dying.
Listen to Patty's improv.
Oh, yeah.
She's got an ashen face of death.
Ladies and
And it's
gentlemen,
funny.
out there in Radio Land.
Jimmy, talk to Lily for a second. Just babble
The
about
thing is that we have
But
to
babble away from the mic so that he can...
Yeah,
The
you're
beauty
right.
of Patty is listening to her improv skills.
Patty?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry I said that.
Yeah, Jimmy, go.
Okay.
You can rip me back. I didn't mean to tease you.
Yeah, give him a rip back.
Nice
there,
socks.
I'm not good at things off the top of my head, but I'll think of something later on.
All right. Hey, Patty.
That's usually how it happens.
Patty, here's the deal. Last week you admitted when Jimmy was gone, or was that earlier this week? I don't know. We lose track of time. That you had some weird things happen to you when you were in your foster home. Tell the bathtub story to Jimmy.
Yeah, when I was 14, 15, 16 years old, developed a teenager.
When I was 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 38.
She's like an auctioneer. He molested me when I was 5, 6, 7, 8.
What the fuck?
And my foster father would just walk in
Foster
nonchalantly and start doing things like shaving and stuff.
While you were in the
like
tub?
that. While I was in the tub
At a
and
very
naked and
advanced
stuff.
age of puberty.
Was he shaving his face?
Yeah.
And he would say what to you, Patty? Tell Jimmy.
I would say, Dad, please, I don't want you in here while I'm here. He would say, you're just a child. I diapered your Heiner when you were little. And this
Your
and
Heiner?
that. But it doesn't make a difference anymore now. I'm 16. I'm not 16 months.
Yeah, but what you gotta understand is that when you put diapers on, you get attached to it. You want to see how much bigger it gets?
God damn it.
So this would go on, and also you told us that when you went to your aunt's house, you had to sleep with your dad on the couch.
Yeah, they would make me sleep on the couch with him when I wanted to be by myself or have my own area. But
Why
they
wouldn't-
didn't believe in that. I was just a little girl, and that was
Wait,
it.
Patty, who would you go with? Your mom, your stepmom, your stepdad, your foster
My
mom?
foster father,
Oh,
and then my
Jesus.
brother had to sleep with her.
God damn it, this woman's voice.
Why would your brother?
The thing is, here's Patty's curse, is that you can't have sympathy because of the voice. You just can't. Yeah. I mean, even if she'd reported, if she went to the police, I'm being molested, they'd be like, shut up, get out of here.
He's right. No,
Mail us the complaint. Don't make us hear this shit.
children were seen and not heard.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Thank God. I bet the first time he shoved his dick in your mouth just to shut you up.
It started out for logistic
It's all he
purposes.
had. He would have used a gassy rag, but he had his dick. So it's the best he could do.
So, Patty, how old were you when this was happening?
15,
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
teenager.
All right, and how old was your brother?
He was 11 months younger than me.
All right, so why round it off to a year?
Critical difference.
How many hours, Patty?
Why round it off?
You'd get the wrong impression if she said a year.
That's true.
Yeah. She needed more syllables.
Yeah. So wait, he would sleep with your mother?
Yes, he would.
Why not have your mom and you and the I don't get it.
I don't know why. I guess, you see, you would think that, because that would be more normal.
That would be
so
non-rapey.
I didn't know what they were thinking. I had no idea what they
Boy,
were
they really
thinking.
fouled that up.
Yeah.
That was silly of them.
Yeah.
So wait, you and your dad on the couch. Now, was it a sofa bed or was it just a sofa with cushions?
It was just a regular couch, really big enough for one adult, but a child I could squeeze in there.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he did too.
It wasn't very comfortable, and I didn't feel comfortable.
Of course not. So what happened, Patty? How would you sleep? What position? He would be on his side, and you would be. Would you be face to feet, or how would you be?
I would be on the side facing away.
Sure, thinking of cotton candy
He
and.
also stunk too because he smoked a lot of cigars, and that made him stink.
So his breath stunk?
Take it, yeah.
Were you face to face?
No, facing
I
away.
was away.
He was spooning her.
How was he facing?
Right?
I don't know what was going on while I was sleeping. I had no idea.
Goodness gracious.
You do know. What now?
That's what we're getting at.
You're
Patty.
facing away.
Yeah.
He's behind you.
Yeah.
Now, is he facing away from you, or is he facing the same direction you are?
He was on his back mostly, and he was a snorer. And his his left arm would be under his head while he
That was to
slept,
cover up the
that's how he
crying.
slept.
So, when did he first?
Shut up.
Stop! Shut up!
When did he first? I'm sure at times he would roll over and face the same direction you did.
If he did, I wouldn't know it because I was asleep.
I'm sure you wouldn't have felt anything, but probably not. But you must have remembered a couple times where you could feel that cigar breath on the side of your face,
and the cigar too.
And
by the
smell
way.
it.
All I know is that when he put his arm across my shoulder or my stomach, I would want to pull away. I didn't enjoy that.
He would put his arm across your stomach
would
like
do
he would
and
hold
I'm
you.
Like, oh my God! I would try to go like this to get his hand off
what
my
would you feel?
stomach.
Now,
I didn't like that kind of handling.
Yeah, of
I
course
wasn't a hugger or going around, whatever like that. You know?
I hate the huggers.
Yeah.
I'm not a hugger.
My friend loves him. I'm like, you dumb hugger lover, get out of here. My sister brought a hugger home one time.
Oh, forget about it.
So,
Fucking gold tooth hugger.
So Patty, hold on. You would feel him now when he put his arm across your shoulders.
Yeah, I would.
You would feel obviously you'd feel it on the front of your chest. But how long would it be there for?
I don't know. All I know is that I was used to going to sleep early, so I would just fall asleep almost instantly.
And what
It
would
seemed
wake
like
you up? Sometimes. What would wake you up?
His snoring.
Other things.
Or maybe if he put his hand too close to my side or something, I would start.
Like when he would,
he was fondling like a madman.
When he would touch your stomach, you'd probably feel him pull back a little bit. Like did you think he was trying to keep you from falling off the couch?
Maybe. I don't know.
That was
but,
considerate.
I wasn't sure.
But you felt him pressing up against you from behind.
Yeah, and I felt that was a little invasive.
Did you feel him pressing up against you from behind? Like you felt his erection, you didn't like it.
I don't remember his erection. I didn't,
What were you wearing to bed?
Just my pajamas.
What were they?
Regular flannels.
Pajamas.
Pajamas, just flannels. You
Yeah.
know.
Jesus.
With the fucking
They would have cute
little
little
round
hearts
trap
on
door
them
in the
and
back.
stuff like
Little
that.
fucking glory hole pajamas in the back.
She said they have cute little hearts on. So would he. Did he ever slide your little pajama? Or when he touched your stomach, would he ever put his hand up the shirt a little bit more than you liked?
He didn't put his hand under my clothes. No, I don't remember him ever doing that.
Don't remember. Yeah.
Was he ever naked in front of you?
What?
Was he ever naked in front of you?
While shaving or something?
Yeah.
Well, they had this habit keeping the bathroom door open, so I would walk in by accident and not know he was in there and then see him going to the bathroom and I would run out,
What would he say to you?
Big, beautiful cock.
Nothing. Wouldn't say anything. No, I just walk in and run out. That's inappropriate. You should keep the door closed at all times.
Well, easy with those tough stances. This kid takes social risks.
Jimmy, I asked...
No shitting in front of the children.
Oh, bumper sticker. Jimmy, I asked Patty to take a few days to come up with some more stories. Do you have any that you remember?
Yeah, I have a few that I do remember. Something that they never told me that I know happened and had to have happened. But I have a memory when I was 3 of a nasty, awful leg injury. I don't know where it came from. I remember being held a lot and carried because I couldn't walk on the leg. And to this day, nobody will tell me, but I have a scar right there, and nobody told me where it came from. And I tried to ask them many times, and I never got an answer.
Did you get caught in a trap?
She's got
I have no idea. I was maybe about 2 or 3 when it happened, so I don't remember it, but I know something
okay, so
happened.
she's got casual memories
Yeah.
of being molested, yet repressed memory of hurting her fucking leg. Like that, she
but I
can't.
didn't
That's
understand-
just dug in deep. It
might be a chain.
But oh,
that
by
was
the
attached
way,
to
the
her
fella
leg.
pressed his fucking
Yeah.
dick into my ass. Night.
What else, Patty?
Oh, I remember, oh God, my mother, my natural mother had a mental illness and she was hospitalized. That's why she had to give me up, you know.
She left you at a diner.
Yeah,
didn't
she did.
Yeah.
She got
Buy you some pie
hospitalized
before she
because of
left? She give you,
but
she'd leave you with some cherry pie
She
at
couldn't
least?
take it anymore, so I guess with a baby, so she put me in a basket and dressed me up to the nines, you know, like really
To
good
the
clothes on me,
nines.
and put me on the one counter of the downtowners
What
restaurant.
goes well with a basket that she dressed you to the nine? You're a fucking infant
Like
in
if
a
you
basket.
If you were wearing a drab outfit, people would have been like, "Yeah, I'll leave her in the basket."
Yeah, fuck
her.
They said I
This
had on
baby
a
is
pink
dressed
dress,
nicely.
pink
Look at
socks,
her.
black and white, a beautiful
Wait a
pink
minute,
and white
what's the
blanket.
diner? What was the diner?
Downtowners restaurant,
Where?
downtown at One Trinity Place. It's not
Where?
there anymore. I went back to look for it.
Of course not. Who would eat there after that?
Yeah.
Someone left shit on the counter.
Which is another thing too. I've been trying to find out.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
You know, I've been trying to
God
find out
fucking damn it in the ass.
I've been trying to find out the circumstances with
Yeah.
that, and I'm trying to
Yeah.
look for a police
Patty,
report
whatever.
on it.
Listen,
Yeah,
we want,
that'll unlock everything.
we want
and
more stories about your
make your
dad.
life
There's no
great.
police report.
Yeah.
Check the ASPCA.
We want more dad stories. We want the dad stories today, Patty.
When I went to the high school dance, he had to come with me. He would make me wait outside the dance hall, or the church hall where it was. He went in, looked around, cased and questioned people, embarrassing the hell out of me.
What would he ask them?
And I don't know. He made me stand outside, and if I came in, he would almost slap me across the face. You
What
know?
did he ask them?
What was
I wish I knew. I don't know.
Was he
would just
preparing them for your entrance? Like saying, will you be bothered?
Please.
Giant ant, are you
Probably. What time is
He
this
said,
going to be
please
over?
don't dump pig's blood on her head. Please, not like last year. 4 years in a row you've dumped pig's blood on her head.
Exactly.
Can you find another way to have your fun?
Don't stare at her mandibles.
What time? How late are you going to go? And this and that. What kind of music's playing and all that? And then he would allow me to come in. At that point, I would practically run away to get lost in the crowd so I could just get away from him.
Right.
And I didn't see any other fathers there checking anything out,
You
so I
were-
didn't understand what that was about.
Yeah, what
You were
was
creeped
that
out by
about?
this guy.
Yeah, I was. He was a little bit too possessive. You know, one time he was going to go shopping, you know, and with my foster mother. And I had a horrific argument with him. I was 17 years old. And he yelled and screamed at me that I had to go, but I wanted to go to my friend's house, which is more normal. We were doing a science project together, and I wanted to go there.
Let's not gloss over that.
But anyway,
Hold on, Patty. Wait.
Your friend.
What were you? What was the science project?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Something about animals or something. We had to go to a museum and write about dinosaurs or something. I don't remember. But
Okay.
The thing is, we got a phone call in the middle of the argument, and it was the mini maxi or the mini skirt at the time, so they were asking for my opinion. He grabbed the phone here and says there is nobody here but a man and a little girl, and he banged the phone down.
Yeah.
At that point, I
don't know what she's talking about.
I ran out of the place crying. I ran to my friend's house. I refused to come home for hours.
This is just like
And
a
he didn't
bird
come
making a
over
noise in a
looking
tree.
for me either, which was surprising.
No idea what.
So, Patty, did you want to answer the miniskirt question?
What?
Did you want to answer the miniskirt question?
The miniskirt?
On the
Yeah,
phone.
I did.
What did you want to say
preferred
about
the
it?
mini, obviously.
I don't know.
The
Obviously.
mini or the midi?
The mini.
You like the mini skirt, you
Yes,
little
I did.
fucking whore. That's nice.
In fact, when I saw the movie Hair when I was older that came out in '79,
yeah,
I remember
79.
envying those kids that were
Going to
flower
Vietnam and being killed?
No, being on the hill and holding up anti-war signs
Oh,
and
that's
flower
nice.
children.
Wow,
I
yeah.
wanted to be them. Maybe because I wanted to be free.
Why worry? Why
Maybe you did want to
free
be
from the
free.
sexual abuse. Let's go to Anthony in Virginia. He's got an idea for you, Patty. Anthony, what's up?
Yeah. Does Patty even know if when she's getting her thermometer checked? Can we get a doctor in there to see if she has her hymen intact? Because I think she probably thought she was getting her temperature or something, and her father was just reaming her.
All right, that's a very good point. Some guy with the worst voice I've ever heard said that perhaps we should get you checked to see if you have your hymen.
Do you still have your hymen?
Every time I go to a gynecologist, they can't complete the exam because they say I'm too tight and it's very painful. If I do go to one, I want to be put out. That's the only way they can examine it is to put me out because there's no way I can stay
All right.
conscious.
Everybody in
after
your
that.
life is lying to you. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Jesus. Patty, I'm going to have to put you out because you're just too tight.
That's the only way they
Usually
can
when
do
they
it.
wake up feeling
Usually
a
when
little
a girl
strange.
talks about how tight her pussy is, you get a lot of, oh,
It's
wow.
the only pussy you don't want to be tight.
That is not hot.
All I know is that they told me that if I ever had sex or, you know,
Her pussy is like a fetus's ear.
not really, no.
No,
I don't have
really?
any.
Oh, I thought Jimmy was being serious. I'm sorry, Patty.
Patty, do you
Excellent
still get
improv.
your period?
Not anymore. It
All right.
stopped when I hit 50.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
You
And-
hit 50 like a fucking freight train.
And before that, did you use a tampon or a pad?
I preferred a tampon. It was easier.
Why?
And was it
Why?
a problem
Easier
putting it
to
in?
Throw it away. No,
Was it
I had
a-
no problem putting it in. I had a nurse show me how when I was at college.
As the other girls would throw them at her going, plug it up, plug it up, plug it up.
Plug it.
What is he
Scary
for?
Carrie, scary Carrie.
Wait, hold on. In college, what did you do for the 7 years prior to that?
Oh, wow, good one.
What, was everybody missing socks around the house?
No, they made me wear the old-fashioned Kotex, whatever.
People found her like a shot deer.
Handles on it, the wings,
Trailed her.
and then they wanted me to
She
wear
was
a
bleeding
belt,
so badly,
too.
sharks were actually walking on land to follow her.
I remember...
Hold on. You missed
my
that.
God.
Patty said that she had to wear a belt.
Yeah, my foster mother made me put on a belt for it.
What's the belt for it?
No, the old...
to
Up
hold
the
it in,
fucking
I
rag
guess.
that keeps the cunt blood from dropping on the floor.
That is real old school.
How would it go
Hello,
on?
this isn't a late... It was only 14 years
All right.
old.
Patty, how would it go on? How would the belt go on?
You know, just like underneath me, and then you buckle it, and it would stay on.
Is it like a sumo wrestler's thing? It looks like that.
Yeah, like the pad, the Kotex would clip onto the belt, right?
It's like a
Front and
diaper.
back.
Yeah.
So you're wearing like a
Fucking,
diaper
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
and a
Yeah.
belt, so to speak.
Then you could just fucking bleed like a Civil War veteran.
Fucking tourniquet around your cunt lips.
Okay, Patty.
Your mic isn't working, Patty. Your mic's
know.
not working. Don't waste that
It's
gold.
an act of God.
Oh, it's an act of God.
Yeah, God doesn't want to hear either. Go ahead, Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
So you put that so from the time you first got your period when?
I was from 14.
At 14 years old.
Yeah.
And what was the first one like? Did you have to talk to your foster mother, or what did you do?
Well, yeah, you know what? Exactly 3 weeks before I got it the first time, then she takes me aside and says, "You're gonna be sick next month or the month after. This is gonna happen." You know, like
and what'd she
something about
say?
being sick and getting pains, and I'm like, "But what's that about?" And then you're gonna bleed. What? But she wouldn't explain anything about it.
She wouldn't tell you where you were going to bleed from? Patty's got cotton in every fucking hole in her body.
You know, that's something
Patty,
you discuss with your daughter when she's not.
How did she tell you? Did she say, that thing between your legs? Did you see LaMotta after the Ray Robinson fight?
She just pulled me out into the other room and just stood me there and told me.
She didn't tell you that your vagina would be bleeding?
No.
She just said you're
going
going to bleed and get cramps and you're going to be sick.
Yeah, that's all she explained it.
That's
and
nice.
Sure enough, I had the worst awful cramps the first 3 years that I had it. That to the point where she would make a hot toddy, which was hot milk and brandy sweetened with about 10 sugars, and then make me drink it, and it would put me out.
And delivered via cigar mouth.
Yeah. A hot toddy.
Yeah, Daddy would just put it in his mouth and go right onto the problem area.
An old hot
To
toddy.
mention it because they make me think the Lord was going to strike me dead and
Oh, the
stuff like
Lord.
that. They put
That Lord.
a doom and gloom over it.
Were they religious people?
They were very Catholic.
How long did you live with these fucking shit piles?
Since I was 16 months old until 19, when I was happy to go to college and I preferred to stay on campus.
How old were they? How old were you when they fucking mercifully died?
When I was 20, she was 69, and then he died about 15 years later.
Did you have a relationship with him at the end?
No, I didn't even go home.
You hated
visit
him, right?
I couldn't stand him.
Why?
Oh, because he fucked her.
Well, I don't know that he went all the way.
Did he ever put? Did he? Tell me what. I know you remember. When did he take your hand and put it on his penis?
I don't remember him ever doing that.
Don't remember.
No, he didn't go that far at all.
Where did he go? Did he put it on your breasts?
Did he touch your breasts a little bit?
No, of just like I guess side glances while I was in the tub and stuff. That's basically it.
Just looking, you mean?
Yeah.
What a ghoul.
Yeah.
Louis got to go jerk off after this. Hot fucking. There he goes.
Her panties look like they're fucking grate outside of Abigail Folger's house.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. We're getting Patty a hypnotist.
That's great.
We're gonna put you under, Patty. We're gonna find some shit out for you.
So she didn't say where you'd be bleeding from. So when you
No.
started bleeding, what did you do?
Mommy, look what's in my pants. Oh my God. You know, I got scared.
She said, call the Opie and Anthony show.
You know. And
Looked
then
like
she
Reginald
says,
Denny's
"You got
head."
it." And then she gave me a Kotex and said,
my
here,
God.
put that on. And
Put it on? She didn't tell you how or anything?
She wore it like a hat.
Put it on.
With a fucking daisy on it.
where it was
Looked like Laura Ingalls' bonnet. Had ketchup on it.
Why is the retarded girl wearing a Japanese flag on her head?
Holy shit. Fucking Patty. Wow. So you had no clue why you were bleeding.
Not
And she
at the
just gave you a
time.
Kotex? She didn't explain to you further?
No, but when I went to the library to take a book out on it, now I had a younger brother at the time, and he was just as messed up as they were. He would take the book and show it to them, and they would end up punishing me, and they would hide the book.
For what
They didn't
book
want
is
me to-
this? What
It was a medical book on getting your period, becoming a woman. It was a normal book. It was from the library.
They
And they
fucked
would not
her up.
allow me to read those
They
things.
wouldn't
I
let
had
you
to do
read
it
it.
on the sneak to learn how.
On the sneak.
On the sneak.
Just to learn about
That's what your
it.
dad was doing.
I didn't know what the way of learning it.
So what? Your brother? Now wait. Whatever happened to your brother?
I don't know whatever happened to him, but I hated him too because he
Oh,
would
boy.
punch me and give me bruises on my arm. I would show it to
Was
my
he-
foster
he was-
parents,
he-
and if I hit him back, I got hit by them.
He wasn't your biological brother then. He was.
He
just
was
another
my
father.
biological
Oh, he was.
brother.
So you don't
but
know
he
who he
had
was.
special problems.
Oh yeah.
What was wrong with this?
Yeah, he was born with my mother's schizophrenia, which is why he saw shadows on the wall coming to life that I couldn't see. And he kept them up, and
That was Daddy. She could be the most fucked up individual.
No kidding. So wait, your mother had schizophrenia.
Yeah, my natural mother.
Yeah, and your natural. So your mom gave up you and your brother to the same people.
Yeah, to the same people.
And how many years since you seen your brother?
Right now, it's been about 14, 15 years. I kind of fear him because of his illness. You know, he used to be very violent when he was younger.
Yeah.
He would hit me. I'd have bruises from
I know,
him
you said that.
as
Where
a
is
child.
he? Where's he now?
He's holding the mic right there. It's Duffy, this violent motherfucker.
I was just thinking I had very similar problems.
Yeah.
Where is he now, Pat?
Living somewhere in the city or Staten Island or Brooklyn. I don't know which one.
Oh,
The
that's
last
good.
address was on
Staten Island, Brooklyn.
but
Why don't you
that's
just say
years and years
Queens
ago.
also?
Yeah, you forgot
All the
Island.
He
fucking
could
boroughs.
be anywhere.
Do you have any family at all that you are with, like that you know or
Nobody.
nobody?
No.
You ain't got no buddy.
No.
Do you have any friends or anything? Like, who do you spend most of your time with, or who do you talk to every day? Is there anybody that you talk to every day?
People at work.
People at work.
One or two people in the building, like my neighbor across the hall.
So nobody that actually wants to. Right. Nobody that invites you. Just people that you talk to because they're near you.
The question would be, what the back of whose head do you talk to the most as they're walking away?
Who takes a really deep breath when you walk up to say hello? And he goes, hi, Patty.
The people I see every day are the people at work, and they love
Right.
me.
That's
great.
Yeah.
That's great. What did your last period? What was that like?
None eventful.
It was not remarkable?
And it went, and that was it.
What happened?
It came and it went.
Was it?
I have not gotten any other symptoms or anything.
No, was it? Could you tell though? Were you like, oh, this has got to be the end of the tank?
There was some sediment in it.
Yeah. It had grinds like fucking Sunoco coffee.
Something's going on.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
I know,
it's amazing.
You really do have. You have the timing of a fucking rhino. You just like. Here's what you have to do. Like when you see people laughing, you hear them laughing. You pause for a second.
Just wait a second.
But like,
Feel it out.
yeah.
Let them, get the laughter out.
Because nobody hears half what you're saying. I'm not trying to shit on you, but nobody hears half what you're saying.
Fucking retard.
Father was. Jesus.
I'm going to do my impression of you. I want you to see.
Okay.
Louis says something in the crowd. We'll laugh.
Okay. Now you put pressure on me to get it.
that's a lot of pressure.
Then I was going to come back down, but when they told me to try the club, my father withdrew. So I'd have bruises all over. Heavens to Murgatroyd. But if you pause, people will hear what you're saying.
Yeah, Patty.
Yeah.
When's the hypnotist coming in? When is?
We're tentatively scheduled for the 14th or the 12th, the Friday after the 4th. A week from the 4th.
Have you been hypnotized before, Patty?
Never.
You think he'll go under?
I don't know. I've never been hypnotized. We'll have to see.
It can't be one of those wacky hypnotists that,
No.
make you do wacky
This is
things.
the
It's got to be like one of those
Whoa.
hypnotists that can hypnotize you
It's-
and then really kind of
No, the Ron-
get in there and...
The Ron Fez guy. He's
Yeah,
Dig around that
he
head.
does that stuff too, but he's the
very
real
good.
deal. He's definitely the real deal.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
And you're willing to,
Yeah, I'm open-minded.
are you?
Yeah, I'm
No,
very
you're not.
fascinated by that kind of thing.
And this has fucked up her sexuality for her whole life.
Yeah.
She will not be with a man. She's a virgin.
Oh, you
She's-
can see from all that's happened to her.
Yeah.
That she's got to protect herself.
She would
you can see why
withdraw
somebody like
and
this
wince.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I've always wanted to have a serious relationship with somebody. Just that I guess.
She's actually
Yeah,
doing pretty
I-
well considering her
and I've
background.
had crushes
Left
on
on it.
poor-
Shut up! Fucking say something positive about you. I'm trying to say something positive about you.
Now, Louis, why would you yell at Jake Johansson like that?
I don't know why I'm so mad at Hitler if he'd survived. He kind of looks like an old Hitler.
he shaved.
Look, I just think that, she was left on a diner counter, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Raised by a couple of fucking
Animals.
creeps.
Yep.
Schizophrenic mom and brother. Some nurse shoved a tampon up her fucking pussy. And she's doing pretty well, considering.
Yeah.
I think, seriously, I think she's got a positive attitude.
Yeah. She's doing terrific.
She's got a positive attitude. She feels love from people at her work, and she likes coming here and sharing her life with us. She's all right. I like Patty.
Here's the thing. Let me just correct you. She's misreading their hatred at work, and she's never had a dick
but
in her.
that's it. That's fine. Yes, that's all true. But she's got a positive attitude, considering.
Hey, Patty.
Pete, she goes to work, and people literally go, ugh, and she says they love me there.
Nah, but you.
And I think that's a testament to her positive attitude.
It is, but and I don't mean this in a rip, but this shit heap. I'm kidding,
None taken. Patty, how did the nurse show you the tampon? Like, did she put it in you, or did she show you with something else?
She just went with hand motion.
She made her do a handstand and then threw it like a javelin.
Place in cunt like fuse, get away.
She showed me on a chart where
a chart.
Yeah, she showed me a photo, and then it goes here, and then she went like that with the motion, the correct motion. And
she said you slip it in there, and did you have trouble the first time you tried to put it in?
Of course I did.
And
yeah.
what happened the first
time?
It
was painful the first 2 times. After that, it was
Did you get it
easy.
in deep enough?
Yeah,
you probably, because I could picture you just putting the tip in and fucking cotton's hanging out of it.
It's hanging out like a cigar.
Yeah, but I was okay after the 3rd month of doing it.
3rd month. It took you 3 months to figure out how to shove a fucking tampon in.
Took her 3 months before she figured out she had to take the first one out.
What did you tell the nurse? So I got to stab it 3 times?
I just thanked her and said if I have any questions, I'll call you. I didn't have any questions. I kind of learned on my own.
Yeah. I bet you did, though. You didn't put it in far enough the first time.
Right.
Because you were hurt. Was it painful?
Yeah, the first
Was it a little exciting, though? Like, were you kind of like, ooh, I'm putting something in my pussy?
Yeah, the thing I liked best was the convenience. You
Any
can carry
question
them.
you want to answer.
Forget the one I asked. And I like the convenience. Great. All right, 7-Eleven cunt.
Anyone else getting the feeling that she's not talking about tampons here and she's talking about her dad?
Yeah. He was there.
After 3 months.
So, Patty, how did you put it in? I'd lie on the couch sideways and then and shove it in.
That's how things go in there.
The nurse just said, sit down on the toilet and do it.
Right on the toilet. That's where things go in your private.
That's nice. First time you violated yourself, you were reading Beetle Bailey.
Sit on the toilet.
That's where the private, gross things happen.
All right. Well, hypnotist for Patty in the very near future.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We're going to do line of the day. Get these folks out of here so they could go to Unmasked with Louis C.K.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And where again tonight? State.
I can't remember either. State Theater in New Brunswick.
Tonight.
That's right. 8 o'clock.
Don't go to Vinny's Club. Go see.
Go instead
Louis
to the
C.K.
State Theater. All new jokes.
Who's at you guys' club tonight?
Yeah, who's the competition?
It's Jim David.
Jim David.
Jim
He's
David.
so funny. Way funnier
Yeah, I probably.
than Louis So if you want to see Louis C.K., you can go to the State Theater. It's in East Brunswick.
Wow.
Main Street.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, she's a smart ass. I love it.
I love the fact she just came out 2 cities over. That makes me so happy.
Wow.
All right.
Look at that fucking contrast between her and Patty.
That's crazy.
Look at what can go awfully wrong.
She's way too.
They're made up of the same chemicals.
Yeah.
And that's
they're
where
not.
the fucking
No, they
thing
actually
ends.
are not.
Really? They are?
No, I think
One is
Patty
sugar and spice and one is shit. I had to.
Of course.
And you know her. I didn't know I was made of sugar and spice.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. That's very sweet.
romantic.
Jesus.
Oh,
Sorry,
Christ.
Lloyd. All right, Pat.
I don't remember what happened.
In a bathtub, the father's walking in. Fuck.
This house he wants to shave.
Yeah. No doors.
Yeah.
No doors allowed.
That's right. Little fucking.
I don't know.
Her house is a little rat maze.
She goes, Dad, and he goes, give me you think I'm looking at you? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Stop it.
Check him out, Diner Mooch.
Yeah. In a basket. What are you fucking? She's one of the little rascals.
Let's do line of the day. Sponsored by Carbonite.com. Carbonite backs up your computer hard drive so you never have to worry about losing any of your files. Check it out at Carbonite.com. Promo code XM. At least 5 runner-up lines.
Yeah, wow. We still got some that we're working on.
All right,
processed.
All right, let's go with the first one.
You could do one.
We don't have any of them loaded yet. That's what I was thinking.
E-Rock.
Not E-Rock.
E-Rock, get in here.
How is it 11:15 and they're not loaded?
11:15.
Get in here, E-Rock.
Give E-Rock the welcome he's due when he walks in.
Hello, shit dick.
What happened, E-Rock?
I don't do line of the day. They were finishing cutting up some last minute ones. They haven't loaded it yet.
You don't do it. You're usually the subject of it.
So we told Danny to stall because we weren't ready yet.
I said we could at least start because a few of them are cut.
I don't have it. The rundown of what everybody voted on yet.
Oh, Jesus. Is this embarrassing?
I'll play stuff randomly.
Why don't you
I'm not attacking him. I'm just saying the list wasn't done.
Why don't you entertain the crowd while we wait for it? Because what are we supposed to do? Stretch?
You guys want to hear a joke from E-Rock?
All right, E-Rock.
Set up the microphone
Sam's
for E-Rock.
cheering, yeah.
Eric's going to stretch his shirts.
Jimmy, would you like to do the intro for our next comedian, E-Rock?
All right.
Yeah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize your next...
Look at the panic in his face.
You might recognize your next performer. That's it. Then again, maybe you won't.
Coming to the stage, E-Rock, Eric. Boo! No, face him, not us.
That's the show. That's the show.
Be more funny. E-Rock, turn around and tell a joke.
I don't have
Face
any
the
jokes.
crowd.
Face
Don't.
the crowd,
Without,
not us.
you need confidence.
Yay, I have no jokes. Sorry to
How do you not have any jokes?
Start over. That was hilarious.
How do you not have any fucking jokes?
I don't know any jokes.
Any jokes? From the
about
time you were a
something.
kid till now, you've never heard one fucking joke in your life.
I don't remember any jokes.
Any.
Just start talking. Just
Tell
start
a
talking.
joke.
Or do an impression. Do something.
Talk about something funny, a funny anecdote from your life.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, tell them something funny that happened to you recently.
Go.
Funny.
Turn your whole body towards them. and tell
Turn
them
your
about
whole
something
body.
funny
Don't,
that happened.
Go ahead.
Don't turn. They'll think they're watching Alfred Hitchcock.
That's right.
Let's see. One time, I punched my grandmother in the side of the face.
Kill him.
It's not a joke. It's just it's a little anecdote here.
Well, why don't you tell what led up to it, you dummy?
Exactly. What did the old cunt do?
Face the crowd.
Face the credit. You're doing good.
No, this isn't funny. This is just
What
other
happened?
than punching her in the face. The rest of the story isn't that funny.
Why'd you punch her in the face?
Because she had a tendency to be abusive to a lot of the children in our family. Oh, there's more. Oh yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
So
how was she abusive, E-Rock? I'm curious.
All right, because she was
Eat all the mayonnaise. Yeah. Physically abusive?
Yeah, very physically abusive.
Make you sleep on the couch with her?
He's shaking.
Oh, I have mayonnaise jokes. Thank you.
Wait, fuck those, man.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't bring them in the middle of the story.
Okay.
E-Rock.
Yeah, we want to hear the story.
All right,
Keep going. He's doing fine.
In my family, a lot of the kids are in fours. So
they're in fours. What do you mean?
I thought you were going to say fat.
My parents had 4 kids. Their siblings had 4 kids.
Okay.
So everybody was in fours. So
Don't let it phase you. It's a heckler. Don't let it phase you.
Go
Just keep
through the
going.
heckle.
Let's go. So all the kids were born in fours. She was just this miserable old bitch that nobody liked in the family. So she would pick 2 kids
from each set of 4 that she liked, and no, I'm not touching. What is right? No. So that she liked, and 2 that she either chose that didn't exist or she got really abusive to.
Which one were you?
Yeah.
Which one were you?
Huh? I was one of the 2 that either didn't exist or was being abusive to. So.
Not us, them.
Okay. So, one time I'm watching, I think I'm like 6, 7, somewhere in there. Well, I'm watching TV, and it happened to be wrestling. And my younger sister didn't want to watch it. She wanted to watch some stupid ballet thing, so she switched the channel. I screamed, "Fuck you!" And then so I switched it back to wrestling. So she ran off. Yeah. So she ran off crying, and then the next thing I know, I hear like this stomping down the hallway. It's my grandmother, who was babysitting us at the time.
How
comes
loud
over.
was it?
Really loud. So she comes over, starts screaming, grabs me, and then picks me up and throws me into some other furniture. Right? She was in her early 60s, right? So she picked me up and threw me into some furniture, and then she grabbed me again and started by the neck and the shirt and started screaming at me. So I turned around and I clocked her in the side of the face. She went down into the piece of furniture, and I went running, screaming, and locked myself in my parents' room. I bring nothing to the table. I don't do Foley work, sorry. So, I locked myself in the bedroom screaming, and I was just, I think I called my dad's office at the time. He was working late. And every person that picked up the phone heard me just screaming and yelling, didn't know what was going on, just passed me around through most of the company until it finally got to my dad. And they came home and picked her up.
I'm wearing a hat.
How about we have E-Rock do fat jokes? Let's end with E-Rock telling fat jokes.
Okay.
Come on now.
And just make sure they're all
This is I'm so fat that
This isn't even a joke.
Where's the fat joke?
Wait, Steve gave me a story. This isn't even a joke.
What is this? I'm so fat that
I don't have any fat
What's
jokes.
the
I'm sure
story
you
he
all
gave
do,
you?
but I
What's
have
the
no fat
story he
jokes.
gave you?
Yeah.
It's about somebody who wanted to be a musician but became a homosexual. It's from an yet to be released autobiography.
Good, I'll explain it.
That's good. Come on, what's the story, you rock?
It's titled Mexican Mayonnaise Joke. Most people don't know that back in 1912, Hellman's mayonnaise was manufactured in England. In fact, the Titanic was carrying 12,000 jars of the condiment scheduled for delivery in Veracruz, Mexico, which was to be the next port of call for the great ship after it stopped in New York. This would have been the largest single shipment of mayonnaise ever delivered to Mexico. But, as we know, the great ship did not make it to New York. The ship hit an iceberg and sank. The cargo was lost forever. The people of Mexico, who were crazy about mayonnaise and were eagerly awaiting its delivery, were disconsolate at the loss.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What does that word mean?
I have no idea.
How do you spell
you can't be consoled.
DISCONSOLATE.
Okay.
All right. Their anguish was so great that they declared a national day of mourning, which they still observe to this day. The National Day of Mourning occurs each year on May 5th,
By the way,
as it is known,
when you're telling
of
these
course,
little stories,
Cinco
here's
de
a good
Mayo.
idea. Have a point.
Thank you, everybody. It stinks, and I don't like it. It stinks, and I don't like it. It stinks, and I don't like it. It stinks, and I don't like it.
All right, well.
And he actually said Cinco de Mayo, didn't he?
Yeah, I am fucking really depressed now.
Yeah, we're all just
that was
exhausted.
Just depressing.
Yeah, well,
Let's do the first runner-up line of the day.
Oh, God.
Good.
The only one that I actually read was the one that said what they wanted to do to me. That was beat me with a lead pipe.
That lady got line of the.
You got a runner-up line of the day.
Yeah,
she earned it.
Somebody's got to let her know.
That's a great line, though. Come on.
It is.
Right to the next one.
It's the second
Amendment.
You gotta be able to say whatever you want.
And then shoot whoever doesn't like it.
Whoever doesn't like what you said.
Very funny.
The next runner-up line of the day. What do you want to say,
And what's
Logan?
hanging in the air is that everybody wants to fuck her tits into Oblivion.
That was a biggie. Going unmasked today.
Well.
Comics, 1 o'clock. 14th
Yes.
and 9th Avenue.
That's
Next
right.
runner-up line of the day.
She's actually doing pretty well considering her background.
I've had crushes
Left
on
on it.
four-
Shut up! Trying to fucking say something positive about you.
Let's hear it for Stalker Patty today. You know, she will be hypnotized on our show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
July 11th.
July 11th. Next runner-up.
A beautiful
Wait a
pink
minute,
and
what
white
is the
blanket.
diner? What was the diner?
Downtowners restaurant
Where?
downtown at One Trinity Place. It's not
Where?
there anymore. I went back to look for it.
Of course not. Who would eat there after that?
Yeah.
Someone left shit on the
Which
counter.
is another thing too. I've been trying to find out.
God damn it. That was
How many more? One? All right, one more runner-up.
It's like you'll be going through a mountain, there'll be like 2 lanes will go down to 1 lane, like it for both directions, and there'll be big boulders on top. So if the war starts, they set off charges to drop the boulders to block off all
Who's
the
in charge
roads.
of the army? The coyote?
Ridiculous.
Very nice. You guys have fun today? Yeah! Here's your line of the day.
Here comes line of the day. Line of the day.
So
Oh, my
here,
God.
put that on and
Put it on? She didn't tell you how or anything?
She wore it like a hat.
Put it on.
Put a fucking daisy on it.
Looked like Laura Ingalls' bonnet. Had ketchup on it.
Why is the retarded girl wearing a Japanese flag on her head?
I kind of just babbled for that whole thing. Babble, babble, babble. I want to suck your cocks.
Whoa. That was a good tag.
All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
Thanks, everybody. Have a good weekend. We'll see you guys Monday. Hopefully.